Dear friends, today I want to talk about the biggest deception of our time. Okay, our time, we can say it's relatively peaceful, we don't have many wars, we don't have persecutions of the church. It's quite good education that we have. The economy is slowly growing, and it may seem that, things are going well overall, as though the devil is not here, okay, everything is fine, pretty much. However, we can see that despite this peace that we have, and this development, economic, technological, availability, everything is available, and you have opportunities to make money, okay, and nobody is harassing you and stuff like that. So it's not like the dark ages, okay, or the ancient times of persecution that we had for the church. But the time that we live in can be said to be the most tricky and deceitful time of all times, okay, and this is not an exaggeration. This deception we can see both in this world and in ourselves, and today I want to uncover and expose this deception, what it is, because Christ himself, he said that you need to be wise, okay? You need to be simple as the doves but wise as snakes. Okay, and it's not something conflicting as it seems to be. With the wisdom of Christ, we understand how this goes together. That we're both very positive and honest, and in some sense even naive. Okay, with other people, we don't think that they are evil. Okay, we see that everybody is better than us ourselves. So we are very positive about this life, and at the same time, we are cautious and we know that the evil is out there and this deception is out there. And we can expose and avoid this deception. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. And the evil one is very clever and tricky. And Christ wants us to be more clever than he is, okay? And to be able to avoid all those deceptions. So today we will try to do that, to understand what this deception is. And we can begin from ourselves. Okay, first we see this deception in ourselves. And this is our hypocrisy. Okay, hypocrisy. That our faith, when our faith, we feel that, okay, we believe in God, but there is no God in our life. Okay, if we're honest to ourselves, very often we can say that. Many people, most Christians, they can say that. I don't feel God in my life. Okay, why is this so? Because our faith is pretty much fake. Okay, it's only a decoration. Okay, it looks like faith, but it's not. Okay, we go, we put candles, we have icons in our houses, we have cross here, but the Lord does not care about these things. Okay, we see that he went, he saw two blind people. They came asking him to make them see, and it said he saw their faith. He saw their faith. He saw that they are doing what they believe in. They believe that he can save them. And he saw their actions. He didn't see, he saw they have a cross or they don't have a cross, or they have, circumcision. Okay, in that time it was no cross. He didn't care about those things, but he cared about what they do and if it's motivated by their faith. And this is true faith that the Lord is asking from us, that we are doing what is motivated by our faith. Okay, and usually we're not like that. We live just as a crowd, as everybody else. But we think, okay, now I belong to this religion, I have faith. this is irrelevant. For Christ, this is irrelevant. We consider ourselves belonging to what faith? For Christ, he's not interested in that. Okay, he's interested in our living heart and faith that is changing our lives and make it different from the life if it was without faith. Okay. So this is what we have, this deceit. It's always good to begin with ourselves. But what we see in this world, okay, we remember in the time of Christ, in times of Christ, he criticized the Pharisees and the Jews. He said, "Your fathers, they killed prophets, and you are building monuments for these prophets and tombs, okay, to commemorate them. And you say, oh, they are so great and so virtuous and stuff like that." So it is possible to say good things about Christianity, about faith, about traditional values, but this is not real, this is fake. And this is what we see with today's society, including most governments and media and this entertainment industry, okay, movies that we see and stuff like that. Very often we say, oh, we are now about traditional values, and we have these costumes of knights of ancient time and these nice decorations, or some noble man of 18th, 17th century, and they are, okay, we say, well, you see, we are promoting this kind of stuff. But actually this becomes only for entertainment, okay, just to see their clothes and to see how they do. We don't live like them, okay. This becomes a separation. Our life is one thing, and what we look at is just a superficial, just image of something from older times. But the morals that are promoted through such movies are still very much anti-Christian, okay. Okay, adultery and all that kinds of stuff. I don't want to talk about this here. So this is a thing that very often government may say, Christianity is so good, yes, it's so nice, and we allow everything. You want to build church, but all the laws are the opposite. Okay, all the laws are the opposite. That okay, it's economically very difficult to have a church, and we see now in Europe, in the States, in Canada, many churches are sold and they're made condominiums or they are demolished, and okay, through the economy, through the law, and through other okay, legislation, Christianity is squeezed out. Okay, it's squeezed away. Okay, we need a post-Christian society. So this is the deception, and the Lord said, by their deeds you will know who they are, not by what they say, but by their deeds. And this is the deception that we need to uncover, we need to expose, we need to see in this modern world. And this works both in Western societies, in the Eastern societies. And the main value that is promoted is mammon, okay, if we make it simple. It's mammon. Don't care about righteousness, don't care about values, eternal values, care about what's convenient, what is brings you benefit, okay, material benefit or improvement to your career. Just care about this stuff. All other stuff is irrelevant. Okay, it's not real. Okay, and this means, okay, make your life not motivated by that. Make your life motivated only by now and here and okay, my benefit. And this is mammon, okay, and this eventually the goal of Satan is to have people think that they are Christians, but be pagans, okay, and serve not God but mammon, which eventually they also will call God, and that will be represented by Antichrist. So this is the deception of our time, and we need to be vigilant. We need to see what is happening and not to be parts of this crowd that is running towards this destruction and death of the soul. So let us be sober, let us be always ready to win over all those deceptions, to win over ourselves, our old selves, to change all the time, to make everyday decisions based on our faith. Because the Lord saw their faith. Okay, He needs to see our faith in everyday decisions that we do. We make choices because we believe in Him and we follow His divine commandments. Okay, and that will be what matters. So let us be truly His disciples, true Christians, and strengthen our faith with His help and with His grace day by day. Amen. May the Lord bless all of you.